Hello and welcome to Digitals in Gaming. I am Syntosis and this is another episode of Direwolf20's 1.19. Oh, it's dark. Today we are going to set up the furnace room. I don't want that. We're going to set up the furnace room. So we need an area. I don't really want to continually take up space. I think it's, getting a little bit mad. But as you can see, we've got a ton of stuff that needs to be smelted and dealt with and that kind of stuff. So we've got iron and a few other things. I think it's just iron, actually. It might be a couple of other bits down here. Yeah, so we've got these four. So we've got gold, we've got osmium, we've got iron, we've got nickel, and we've got uranite being processed. And as you can see, that carries on. So we've caught up with those, but we need another couple of furnaces so that we can get those done and dusted. Now, resonant things we're going to need. So I don't know how many like bits and pieces we're going to... I don't know how many furnaces we're actually going to need, to be honest. I'm going to go with 6. And the reason I'm going to go with 6 is because why not? So we're going to need some furnaces. We're going to need the upgrades for those furnaces. So that's fine. We are going to need to make these redstone furnaces. So let's go over to here and we'll hit the redstone furnace. There we go. And let's get a couple of those into the system. And unfortunately, we need to go up here because I forgot that's what we have to do. Right, so we'll shove that in there and then we'll go to furnace. And we'll see what other goodies we've missed. We're just going to do 10. Right, so I need to do that. I need to do that. So copper gear, bricks, well, all of it, basically. Right, so we obviously haven't put these ones into the system yet. So let's get these in. Right, so it's this side I want. So let's call the bricks. There we go. Do we have bricks? We do not. Oh, if I spelt it wrong or right, we might be able to let me know. No, bricks are not in the system. So let's go with brick. And then we want the clay brick. And we want this recipe. So we'll put that in the smelter. What else have we got? We need for the furnace. There we go. So we've got furnace here. We need the copper ones. I don't know if we've got any ingots. We will check that in a second. But we are going to go ahead and do this one first. So do we have any iron ingots? We probably have iron ingots. No, we don't. So iron ingots are not in the system, which is fine because we can add them like so. And that's a normal crafting recipe. So we've got this going into here. There we go. So that's all covered those ones. And then if we scroll down a little bit further, we've got the redstone furnace, which we will then shove that into there. I've also got the processing pattern for netherite scrap, so ancient debris into netherite scrap. And I've created a couple of things in the system which gives us the large or the maximum compact machines. So I've put all of the compact machines into the system now. We've got the maximum, which is basically a block of netherite ingots, and then you've got like different sizes and stuff like that, which require different things. So if we go next here, you can see that requires a block of gold. So yeah, that's quite cool. But because we've got the nether builder, we've got a few ancient debris. 53 ancient debris right now. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So that just literally just churns around in the background, which is awesome. So if we now go and look for the furnace, we should have them. We're going to do 10 because we... Oh, machine frames. Let's do those first. Why did we not do the machine frame? Okay, so we're going to do the tin gear as well and the machine frame. So we're going to click that. We're going to click that. We're going to do that one first so that we know we've done it. Then we're going to go back and click that one. And we might need one that goes from that to glass, in which case we may as well do it now. That is... No, that's not what I want. I want glass. Where does glass come from? It does not come from other glass. It comes from a smelting recipe, which is sand. So if we hit the sand, there we go, there's the smelting recipe. If we go back over to here, we'll scroll all the way down to the bottom and put the smelting recipe in, and then scroll back up, and we should be able to put our other items into that, and then we should be able to do our furnaces. So let's do a furnace, and we've got 10 of them. Off we go, start. Now the reason that we can do multiple crafting, as you found out last time, is purely and simply because we've got different separate crafting processing units. So we've got this one, which is doing all of the, the crafting with that. And then we've got this one, which is doing the crafting for this. And then we've got these 3 spare. Now these ones aren't as fast. That one isn't even available, and neither is that one. Yeah, so we need to fix this one, because I think we need one of these, don't we? Crafting. We've got storage. Yeah, we might need another crafting co-processor there, but we'll fix those anyway. We've got 3 at the moment, which is kind of cool. So we've got multiple crafting options available, which is awesome. Once we've got everything we need, we will be able... So there we go. Look, we've got 6 of those already, and 5 of those, actually. So there we go. 6 of those, which is almost our last one. So we need one more. So over in the back, I've built a maximum compact machine, which is here. I went into it. I didn't do anything else to it. I just went into it and did that. I've already collected a flux point. I've got some ender chests because I want to be able to build multiple of these machines along the wall, and I don't really want to connect them up to anything. I prefer to just send the stuff into it, or whatever really. So power here, ender chest, check. So the ender chest will basically send the outputted items straight into the system, and the input items will be on a certain color. So we've got 3 colors to choose from, or 3 stripes to choose from. We can choose the colors for each of them. There's lots and lots of different colors that we can actually match them, but they will only talk to each other if they match. Now, don't forget your little Game Boy, and in we go. Right, so this is where we land. We're going to put the power over in the corner, and we're going to basically just strip that straight across. I think we don't need any other power. We've got a little small one there. We're not going to need anything else, to be honest. I think we should... Yeah, we should be all right. So what I'm planning to do is output to 1 chest, right? So what we do, that is exactly what? No. What exactly we are going to do is we're going to put some power down. We are going to chuck in... Are we going to put some power down, or am I going to go and get some power cables? That's blue network cable. I need some power cables, really. I don't want to use... I don't mind using the cyclic... like the other cables there. I really do not want to use the power cable. I would prefer to use the ones from power. Yeah, I really would. I would prefer to use the ones from power. So let's have a look at the power mod. We should have... do we have any cables? We don't have any cables in the system. Are you having a laugh? Why did I not make any? Was it because I wasn't using them? Oh, it's because I'm using... Yeah, okay. No, that's fine. It's because I'm using Applied Energistics, and that provides power to most of the base right now. Power cables. Yeah, where are the power cables? Are there no power cables in this now? That doesn't seem right. Wow, that really don't seem right. Where's the power cables? There are none. Okay, so we're going to be using that power. Alright, fair enough. That's probably why I didn't put them in the system then. Why did I just go back down there? I need to go over in the corner. Alright, well, that's fair enough. I honestly assumed that the power cables would be here. I mean, they are buggy as hell, but I assumed that they would be there. Never mind. let's just go and get the power cables that we're used to, which is there, the energy pipes. And what we're going to do is we are literally just going to shove this across the entire wall. Not even going to muck around. It's just going across the entire wall. And then what we're going to do is put our flux point, which provides energy, and we're going to put this on the base. Because we're going to take it from there. We've got the quarries running mental, so we're just going to leave it there. And then we're going to just fill up what we can here. And that should then start getting power, which is cool. We are, however, going to give the first 6 one each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be get that there. There we go. Okay. Now, this is going a little bit slower than I anticipated. That one's not. That one's going quite fast. But this one doesn't seem to be... You know what? It'll be fine once they've all topped up. Okay, so everything should come out the bottom, right? That literally is what I'm going to do. Now, what I'm going to do is put one chest down here, and I'm going to put everything out the bottom. Okay? And we're going to get our cyclic wrench, and we're going to do that. Or are we? Because I can't see. I can't see if the white worked or not. But I don't think it did, because I think it... Oh, no, it did. No, there we are. Okay. Why is it not going into that chest? Oh, because it's an energy cable, because I'm an idiot. Okay, let's get rid of these cables and put item cables in place. That might actually help. Okay, let's go back and put proper cables there. Item cables, there we go. Okay, so purple is item, there we go. Right, and then these things should be configured so that down is out. There we go. And then we need to configure these. So it is... And what I'm doing now is just setting them to extract mode. Or what I'm hoping is extract mode. And this one here we should be able to see. Do I have anything that can be smelted? Not really. We might need some stuff coming in, to be honest, to do that one. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign one... It's probably easier if I just put some blocks somewhere. Instead of bouncing up and down. This is going to like freak people out. Right, okay, so we're going to assign that. And then we are going to go and get some blocks, which I should have done anyway, but yeah, whatever. So we're going to put this up here. We're going to go one higher so that we can see that we're going to go one higher because we run out of bricks. We are going to go one higher so that we can see the good stuff. There we go. Okay, so this first one, we're just going to go blue, white, white. This one, we're going to go white, blue, white. We're going to go blue on the end for this one. We're going to go white, blue, blue, and then blue, white, and then blue. Oh no, that's the wrong way. I need a white one now. and then it should have been white in the front, right? With 2 blues. Yeah, it should have been 2 blues there, but and then that should have been 3 blues, but we're not going to go with 3 blues anyway. We've got our 6. So this one here, I need a white color. So I need to go and get some white dye. But yeah, that's not too bad. Right, white dye. We also need some stuff out of the system. So this is a good opportunity for us to grab that stuff anyway. So let's have a look at what do we need? Bone meal? Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've got a little bit of white dye, but I don't really want to take it. I'm going to take a little bit of it, and then we'll put the rest in there. Okay, and then when we come out, right, so we definitely need copper. We definitely need to take uranite, zinc, lead, silver, tin, and the other ones as well, which we need to turn off, but we will turn those off anyway in a moment. What I'm going to do is try and just process the ones that we've not got processing for, but I am going to kill those off because otherwise they're just going to keep processing and that's just going to annoy me. So we'll build up a stash of those anyway now, but that should be all right. We should be good. Let's go back into here now, and hopefully I didn't forget anything. I don't think I did. Let's go and get the white and then fix our little problem, which is that one. Perfect. These ones should all be linked to, you know, they all open at the same, and then you've got this and that, so that's cool. Right, cool. Now, this one should be from the top, from the top, from the top, from the top, from the top. This is the only tedious part about it. Setting all the machines up, making sure you got them all right. Okay, that's that. Now this first one, we could do copper. Just do 6 copper. Probably have to do auto. Yeah, there we go. And then what we should see is copper ingot coming into here. There we go, copper ingot. Sweet. So if I turn that off and put half of the copper in there, what we should do when we turn it on is we should see, and we didn't because I was too slow. We should have seen something, but it's gone into the system, so yeah, we're good enough. Okay, so we're going to put copper on the first one. We're going to put uranite on the second one. So we're going to have to pull that from there. Right, so let's set these all to pull, because otherwise they're not going to work. And we've got 6. So let's go and set up the exporters and remember the way that we did it. So we've done blue, white, and then moved it down and then across, and we've got 6 in total. Okay. So let's go over, let's go downstairs and set up the exports, because I think that's probably the best place to put them. We need off for, in fact, actually, let's put them here. We've got no channels coming off of this right now, so that would be a good place to put it. We need some exporters, so let's get a couple of those. Acceleration cards are not going to hurt. The exporters, that's refined storage. There we go, that's the ME export bus. Really? I honestly thought... Okay, we got cables in the system, that's fine. What have we not got then? That's quite annoying. We've got the cores, right? Yeah, we've got the construction and destruction cores, so that's fine. So we need the export bus. which is this one. And I'm going to put the import bus in here as well, because we should have that one. I mean, we don't need it right now, but we should have them at least. Right, you can die. And when we go upstairs, we're going to kill you guys as well. Put you two in the system. Like so. And then get ourselves 6 exports. Buses. Actually, we'll just get 10. We're missing pistons, right? Oh, of course we are. There we go. Alright, that should be relatively quick. I mean, I know that we're probably going to have to craft a couple of bits, but that should be relatively quick. He says, hoping that it will be relatively quick. There we go. Right, we've got 2 already. We only need 6, and we'll leave the rest to craft on their own. Perfect. Okay. Let's go back downstairs, and we'll fix this to here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. That's worked quite well. We're going to put this in there, and we're going to put some acceleration cards in. Now, do we have enough acceleration cards? Oh, look at that. We're out by 4. Let's get some of those as well. Never go, but Rob. Fair enough. I don't even know what that is. That needs a printed circuit, doesn't it? It needs silicon. That does need silicon. Okay, we might have to fix that crafting in a minute. Let's get this over and done with first. So, do I have enough now? Yeah, I should do. All right, so we've got that one there. We've got uranite there. I mean, it really doesn't matter in what order we do this, just so long as there is an order. Because it's not set up to take all of the processing. It really doesn't matter. That crafting's got stuck. So with the fact that the crafting is over here, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, so the calculation processor is not working. So I'm just going to cancel that. Go over to the machine and take the items out, because that will more than likely be the issue. Is it's not got the right ones. I just need one more, so let's start that crafting again. And what it should do is it should make the items, there we go, and then it puts it in there, and then we're all good. So now that should be what are they called? Acceleration cards. There we go. So 1 acceleration card. Perfect. Okay, so we can put that in the last one, and then we're all good there. Now, this is where it becomes... It's going to export into here, see? So what we need to do now is just switch it over to the color codes. So we're going to do that, and then we need to put one there, And we need to go there. And there. And then it's that one and that one. That one and that one. That one and that one. Okay, so we've got our color coded. They all should be filling up quite nicely. That's filled with that. That's filled with that. Look at that. Filling up quite nicely. Okay, cool. That is how we're going to do the other bits as well. So what we should see now in the system is iron should be building up. I mean, we've got copper, 572 there. We'll go and check that in a moment and make sure the copper is actually, because that hasn't moved. But we've probably got it turned off or something. We've got some uranium, which is nice. What else have we got? We should have some ores coming in. Let's have a look for iron. Okay. That doesn't look like anything that is in our normal quarry. So maybe the quarry's finished. That's why it's not coming through. Let's go upstairs because we're going to look at... what are we on there? We were on 6 of 8 channels, which is fine. So let's go and check over in the corner and make sure that we've got our things working. And it's probably one of 2 issues. One, this is not trunk loaded maybe, because this is working. No, that is not what I wanted to do with that. Crap. We'll just put a new one down. It's fine. Right, that one's zinc, so yeah, we're fine. We're fine now. That's cool. It's all good. It's all going to be going into the system. So if this is a chunk loading issue, then what we can do is this will only take up 1 chunk. So we can just hit the button, chunk load it, done. I'm probably going to need to change how many chunks I've got because that looked like I've hit the limit. Almost very, very, very clear. Well, very, very, very close. Right, so everything here is working. So we've got stuff going out there, we've got it out there, and there, and there. And then these ones are our spare capacity. So we need 4 more to get those sorted. So I'm going to leave these bricks in place. Now, obviously, we can fit a whole bunch more stuff in here, which we will do. I mean, anything smelting-wise can go in here. That's not a problem. So now if we right click on this, we should be able to see this is our little setup and we should be able to see it working. Perfect. And if we go over to the actual applied energistics, there we go. We should now be able to see that this is now decreasing. So is these ones. These ones are now increasing. So over time, and we really don't mind these ones, to be honest, because these ones can be over time. We don't use them an awful lot. It's just nice to have them already smelted. So that's cool. Let's go to the mining dimension, because the mining dimension should be... What are you doing? You are not scanning because you have finished. Okay. You have finished. Alright. So we were on 246. Right, okay. So if we do... We take the card out. Take all this stuff. And this. And we'll keep that one there for the moment. But that one did that side. So I'm thinking... You see where the grass has already started to grow back, but you can't get rid of it. So it's done all of that bit over there. So if I turn it and make sure that I'm in The chunk, yeah. So I'm in the bit that's loaded. So if I turn this, right, so that it's this direction now. Where's the builder? There it is. And then plonk it down, and then put the card in. Right? Now I should be that side now. If the operation is not possible, wait. Do not wait. Do not wait. Put that down there. Put this in here. Put that on. And then go... Okay, you're full. We're not going to give you the white. We're going to give you a white one. Sweet. Okay, so that is now doing this section, I think. Or I'm hoping it is. But whatever it is, it's getting stuff. Because you can see all the different pieces coming up. So that's fine. And then what we will do is we will put our filters back in place. But honestly, I don't even know if they're going to keep up. Which is kind of annoying, actually. It would be nice if they did. There we go. Oh, crap. I just put it in the system. What's it called? Filter data card. Where is it? Why has that not gone into the system? Oh, it got... crap. Right, you know what? Let's just not have it. There's no point. We can just get rid of it that way. And what I'll do is I'll just void out. Right, all those items are voided. That's fine. You know what? It is what it is. We'll get it to work anyway. There we go. What? Why is it still doing it there? That's not where I want you to do it. I might have to reset the card, maybe. Or move this down there. I want to see where it comes back to. I don't know where it's mining. That's annoying. Let's stop that. Let's do that, actually. That's where I want it to be, right? Okay, that's fine. That's exactly where it needs to be, right there. Perfect. Okay. We can deal with that. We've done this side. We need to do that side anyway. Okay, off you go. You can do whatever you want now. I really don't mind. So off you go. Let's put some of this stuff back into the system. We're going to put our wrench back into here though, and also that one. Right, so we've got now auto smelting. I'm going to set up the other couple just for iron and ore, or the other ores. Let's grab that. Yeah, so the other iron, the other ores and stuff, we'll put into that same room, and then we can keep expanding that as we decide, you know, we want to auto smelt things and get things moving that way. But I think that might be the way to go. We've got tons of colours, so we can do quite a few variations. And yeah, looking at that, I think that's going to work quite well. I think, honestly, if I was to start something else now, this episode would be absolutely huge. And I know that this is only focusing on one tiny little piece, but it's a bit quicker. So I think that's what I might do going forward. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I think there's only one thing left to say. I've been Syntosis. You've been awesome. Laters.